I'm from a little town called Winslow, Arkansas. It's in the Ozark National Forest region of Arkansas, so in the Northwest region. And so the outdoors were always a huge part of my life. And as I started growing up and getting a little older, I started asking questions to myself and to my dad, why are those trees here? Why do we see deer and bear here and not somewhere else? And so getting into college, I quickly learned that's what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to be outside and figure out those answers that younger me asked. When deer are eating lots of plants, they influence forest understories by removing a lot of species, by reducing height, survival, stuff like that. And so my interplay really focuses on the role that deer have in a forest ecosystem. So my actual field work is very intensive. I'm out in areas like these in the woods, looking at plants, and I do a lot of what's called browse surveys, meaning I walk through, I look at the woody seedlings, the saplings, to actually count how many twigs are browsed, how many are available, to get an idea of the impact deer are having. Along with that, I do these things, just kind of general vegetation surveys, meaning I look at the understory for the wildflower species, for smaller seedlings. I look at the mid-story, which is getting into some taller saplings around the size, the height that I am. And I look at the overstory, so these large trees, and kind of getting an idea then of how the influence that deer might have at a much larger scale than just what they eat alone. I want to be able to tell forest and deer managers, hey, when there's so much agriculture, they're having this impact on woody species and this impact on a forest overall. And so kind of those management implications that are going to really help boots on the ground people really kind of get to better manage forest than deer. And that's something that's never really been looked at yet before.